up, YouTube? It's your girl Cherise, and this is Amazing Vibes. And on this channel, we talk about inspiration, beauty, and lifestyle. So if you're feeling that vibe, just hit like and subscribe, and let's get right on into it. So I just came on camera real quick to talk to you guys. It's just really me speaking from my heart. It's really not formulated. So let me know if you like these type of videos or if you like my other type of video, like the video I did on strategy. I'm going to try to link it down in the description below if I'm not able to put it in the cards, okay? But basically, I was watching a YouTube video right before I came on here, and it was about basically not building up a man. I have plenty of experience in this, so I want to come on and share my knowledge and my experience and the things that I went through. So basically, before we get started, I want to say this is not a bash men session. Just like in that video, that was not a bashing men session. So I want everyone to listen, to understand, and not to just respond, because a lot of that's going on. People only hear half of what you say, or they take your words and twist and turn it and manipulate it and turn it into what they want it to be to fit their narrative. I don't want y'all to do that over here, okay? Because you're going to be ignored. No disrespect, but that's not what this is. So please don't try to twist and turn things to what I'm saying to fit your narrative. I'm just speaking on my personal experience. And even though all men don't do this, more than enough men do this. It's not just my experience, but a lot of other women in the video and under the comment section have the exact same thoughts and feelings and have gone through some of the same experiences that I've gone through. So with all that being said, let's get right into it. So this video is basically for the younger women. It can be women of all ages, all races. It really doesn't matter. I'm probably going to be speaking specifically more to Black women because I am a Black woman, and I'll be speaking to the things that pertain to the Black community, like how we've been socialized to build up a man. Y'all remember what Tyler Perry said about the light bill? And if y'all don't, just go ahead and Google it, because I don't even want to get into it. But basically, my story was I was really in love with my college boyfriend. And yeah, I did help build him up. Of course, he's in college, so he's still trying to find his way through life and what he wants to do and things of that nature. He had like a little part-time job as an RA, and I think he did like some security or something like that. But like on really cold nights, I would stop what I was doing and I would go out and, have him sit in my car, him and his best friend, because they work together, sit in my car and turn the heat on. I would buy him gloves for my job just so he would be comfortable out there and wouldn't be freezing. When he would get other jobs, I would take him to work and pick him back up. Sometimes he would be walking in the rain. I would be coming from class and I would see him and I would offer him a ride to work. Things of that nature, just little bitty things that I would do all of the time. And do you know that this man, of course, he ended up cheating on me. And a lot of women say the same thing, like, don't build a man up because you're emasculating him, which I still don't understand that. But I had to learn that you cannot expect yourself in other people. And that's what I want to tell you, ladies. Like, don't expect yourself in other people because they're not you and you're not them. So just because you would do something nice for someone else doesn't mean they're going to do the same for you. Men and women are very different and they think differently. Men are extremely logical, less emotionless. They're not as attached. Again, this is no disrespect to men, and I'm not saying all men, but I'm saying just in general, for the most part. I know that you're going to have your anomalies out there. So I know that it's not every single man on the planet. So please don't take it that way. If it doesn't apply, just let it fly. But yeah, like, that's why they're able to like have sex with anybody and they stay attached. A lot of times when women have sex, they become emotionally attached because whatever enters and exits the vagina, it does something up here, and not in a negative way, but you become extremely attached to that person. We're just more caring, we're more nurturing than men. It's just the nature of a woman. And so a lot of times a lot of them don't have those type of skills naturally. Again, some do, but not all of them. So it's easy for them to disconnect and just be very selfish and very self-centered and only think about what they got going on. And so, yeah, he ended up cheating on me. And I don't ever remember emasculating him. But I guess in that way, the fact that I helped him, that was emasculating to him. For whatever reason, if you try to help a man, he is going to feel emasculated. He's going to resent you for whatever reason. And when he gets his stuff together, he's going to leave you a lot of times. He's either going to cheat on you, like I was cheated on, or he's going to leave you for another woman that doesn't remind him of the struggle. A woman that did not put any of the work in, a woman that's going to make him feel like a man, so to speak. And it's not right, and it's not okay. And I didn't know this growing up. I didn't know this as a young, 20-year-old, or a young woman in my 20s. So I'm telling you ladies now, and if there's any, older women watching that have gone through the same thing, please drop your experiences down in the comment section below. But yeah, like we would get into arguments all the time, even though I would take him to work all the time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I love this man more than I love myself. I dropped everything that I was doing, whether it was my homework or whatever, to help him. And he was very ungrateful because in the end, he told me, I didn't ask you to do all that. Sir, I was so shocked. I was hurt so bad. I just could not believe it. Like, I'm doing all these things to help you, and you tell me that you never asked for it. Well, sir, you never declined any of the things that I offered, and you never told me to stop doing these things. You gladly took them, so you were in compliance. Now, thankfully, he never abused me in any type of way. It was just the cheating. But like in my last video that I spoke about strategy, I talked about guys, basically pushing my buttons because they knew that I was a hothead at the time, and they would do things to piss me off, and they would laugh in my face. He was one of the ones that I was talking about. He would do little things and it would just set me off, and he would laugh, and he would keep doing it over and over again to continue to get a rise out of me. Sometimes he wouldn't laugh, he would just look at me. And so I feel like even though that wasn't abuse or anything, that was just as toxic. And I'm glad that it didn't work out and I woke up, because he just was not the right person for me. And it's no shade or disrespect to him. I wish him well, him and his wife. And yeah, that's another thing. He ended up marrying another woman. So after we broke up, we were kind of still like messing around or whatever. And then he didn't spend my birthday with me, and word on the street was he had another girl, or he was like dating someone else. And he ended up marrying her. I heard through the grapevine later on in life. So, but it wasn't just those little things that I did for him. Like, I changed his whole entire swag. Like they said, the black woman effect, like that's what it was. And he was a black man. He wasn't even a white man. He used to wear like oversized, like, and he was super, 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 super thin, super skinny. And he would wear like big 3 and 4X long sleeve white tees, and super baggy sweatpants. And he went from that, baby, when he started dating me, and he was a little reluctant, but I got him there. Like, he wouldn't even set foot in Old Navy. By the time we were towards the end of our relationship, he was dragging me up in there. So he went from wearing, baggy sweatpants and oversized shirts to track jackets. Do y'all remember the track jackets were really popular in the early 2000s? He was wearing like Bill Cosby sweaters. He had leveled up his pants to slacks and everything like that. So when I tell you, I will never in my life ever build up a man, try to change his swag, anything like that. I'm never going to do it. Like, And these men can hem and haw all they want to and complain and say they want a woman to build with them and this and that. I have learned from personal experience, never listen to what a man says, but watch his actions, because that's exactly how he communicates. They don't want a woman to build them up. They don't want a woman to build with them or anything like that. If they do, they just want to use that woman like he used me. And that's all. And when they get on, they're going to leave her for their dream girl. So don't fall for it, ladies. Again, nobody told me, so I went through it so that you guys can know. And another thing is, men try to triangulate women against each other, whether it's black women against white women, older women versus younger women. We've got to wake up to the games, the tricks and games that they've been playing, because that's all it is tricks and games. They know that black women, older black women, are onto them. They know that they have drugged these women through the mud and disrespected them and demeaned them, used them, and degraded them. And so we know the game. And so when we try to tell other women, they've already got into their minds. That's why they want to date women of other races and younger women. And it's no disrespect to them. They just don't know. And they know that they don't know. And they know that we do know. And so they try to beat us to the punch to try to tell them, hey, these women are old, they're bitter, they don't know what they're talking about, they just hating on you because they can't be you, their time is up, you know, y'all are better than them, y'all hair texture is better than theirs, y'all got long real hair. By the way, white women wear weave too. They call theirs extensions and they wear it more than we do. Just because it matches does not make it theirs, okay? And again, that's no disrespect to white women or women of other races, but that's what it is. And then they'll brainwash and manipulate black women and tell them, oh, y'all need to be ride or dies. Y'all need to hold men down. If not, y'all not real women. Real women hold their men down. But then when you do that, they don't appreciate it. And then they treat you like crap. Some women even say they've even been physically and verbally abused because they have helped men. So there's no point in listening to their lies, because all they're doing is trying to get something out of you. They just want to use you for their benefit. I remember my godmother, may she rest her soul, and I will never forget these words. She said, people will use you like toilet paper, and when they're done wiping up all they'll throw you away. But they'll use those tactics on black women to make us feel like, oh, we're not good enough. Or they'll use tactics on older women like, oh, she's young and she's so feminine and she's so submissive and she's easily to train. Easy to train, you mean easily to control. That's what y'all mean. Y'all that are saying it, not all of y'all. But that's why I don't take anything that they say, because they're, oh, we don't like women with weave and makeup. And then they'll turn right around and be obsessed with a woman that wears weave and makeup. Make it make sense. So yeah, young women, I'm not going to make this video too long. I hope this video finds y'all. If y'all really actually like the video, please click like. It's a free way to support the channel. I'm not on here with cash apps, and I'm not on TikTok begging. Y'all just please like the video. And if you want to subscribe, you know, please subscribe as well. We welcome you over here with open arms. I have a lot of things that I want to say. I'll be coming on here to talk to you guys about things that, you know, I was never told growing up. And hopefully this video can help somebody else. Once again, ladies, never, ever, ever build up a man if he doesn't already have it. Don't look his way. Even though they say that's not what they want, that's really what they want. They're going to end up choosing those women in the end. And I'm not saying do it to get chosen. You know, I'm not saying go out and be a gold digger or anything like that, but it literally is in the Bible, like for a man to provide for his family. That is their role. That is what they're supposed to do. And if they don't want to do it, they're not the right ones for you, especially my Christians out there. You know, one thing about men, I noticed they like to cherry pick the Bible and use it on people for their benefit to push their narrative. And that's manipulation, and that's wrong. If you see any of these traits in these men, run the other way. They are not the ones for you. I don't care how fine he is, how much money he has. Don't do it, because he's using that to try to control you. That's why they like younger women, because they're easily to be controlled and they are naive to the game that they are playing. So yeah, guys. So once again, If you're feeling that vibe, hit like and subscribe, share with a friend. Until next time, just know that you are so amazing and continue to vibe high. Bye.